didn't work, that's why. Okay, good morning everybody.
Morning.
Welcome to our presentation. And actually, I want to tell you that first, when we start before, this is my first presentation, English. Okay, and I have enough experience about the health and fitness, but I didn't do any English presentation until today. Okay, this is my first time. Anyway, my name is Sarathi Jont. I think you must you don't know about me. And so this is my little bit of background about the health and fitness. I started my health and fitness like when I was in 17 years ago, 17 when I was in school. Then after that I done several certification. Especially I want to tell you about that power plate certification I done when I was in Fitness First. That is Dubai based Fitness First. That is an international Fitness First, not like in Sri Lanka. That is a Fitness First big group, like a 700 branches they have. Every branch they have maybe 3 to 4 power plates actually. So that's why that international team they came and give the certification for us, everybody. Then there is a rule that without certification nobody can use that power plate. They should have certain certification, otherwise they cannot use the power plate. Like in Sri Lanka, I think there are 2 places, and some members are going, they are just getting to the power plate and they are doing something and they are going home. They doesn't know anything about that. So they give us certification for the after the interview with the, what is this exam and all that. Actually, I wrote 2 times to pass the exam because this is bit hard, because there is a lot of theory and all that. But
So
after that,
the certification is for the trainers, right?
all the trainers, yeah,
Trainers,
level
not,
1,
yeah.
level 1 trainers. So other certification I done in when I was in Fitness First and when I was in Dubai, and also I done some diploma in when I came to Sri Lanka. So diploma in strength and conditioning, actually that is the one special for trained athletes and all that, strength and conditioning. So other certification I done several other. So this is little bit of myself. So before we start, then I like to talk about that little bit of history about the power plate. I think you must be knowing that history, but I like to mention a little bit because I'm going to do this certification as you don't know about anything the power plate.
Sure.
That is it will work better because we are going to teach somebody who don't know the power plate, no, so maybe you know that. But if you want to correct me, then later on you can correct me if there is some wrong things are you can correct it. Okay. So this is a power plate vibration technology, not exactly technology, that vibrating like a healing system. They start with the ancient Greece, like Greece 8 BC, before the Jesus Christ. So after that only they use that. They used actually that time like actually there's a 2-3 places they have mentioned different things, because some people they are telling there is a system they use like a soap kind of thing wrap around the cottons they wrap around the limbs and they start to vibrate. So some people are saying wooden kind of thing they use for the strings and they will start to vibrate that place. Anyway, they came to know because of the vibration, everybody can heal the wounds and all that. So that scientists they came to know that that technology was there at that time, but there's no any such evidence like pictures or something like that to mention. So only that they mentioned this is the system. But anyway, that after
So,
that,
do you want any tea or coffee?
no, thank you very much. So the 19th century physician John Harvey Kellogg, he used that he has actually that place like a health resort. He is the one introduced like cereal products Kellogg's cereal product. He is the one introduced cereal paid product. So he has a health resort like he's that what hospital kind of thing. He started to treat to the people. So he used that massage technique, massage, especially the massage, because if you are going to learn about the massage, also they are telling about his name, because the very old player, long time ago, they are the one who is first time the massage technique for the people to heal. So, including that, he used the vibration technology also for the that healing system. So after that, 1960, he is a German Republic scientist. He used cycloid machine, like for the actually they increase that neuromuscular system. So he used that one for the knee injuries and all that, 1960. So after that, 1970, Russian scientist Nasrov, he used this one for the to use for the athletes in the USSR that time, Soviet Union. So actually they got benefit, lot of benefit for the athletes. Then they use the same technique for the space program. Why they use the space program? Because of that, they prevent from the losing the muscles. Because when you are in zero gravity, you are going to lose the muscles. So because of that power play training, they prevent from the lose the muscles. So that's why they stay longer than the Americans. They stay longer than the Americans in the space. Like I think more than 400 days they was there. That is three times longer than the Americans. So anyway, that technology, after that, the technology was everywhere. Then after that, around 2000, Goose and the Mill, I think he's the one introduced that common power plate. So he manufactured this machine using by the same technology like he actually that developed the system. He developed the system, same system where they are using that Russians. They use that whole body vibration machine. They use the same system. He developed a little bit with the Isaac Newton's second law, like acceleration and into acceleration into the acceleration system. So that's how they increase the power rate, introduce the power rate. So you understand what I'm saying?
Very good. Yes.
Yeah. A small thing now. Now, the next thing that we are going to do with Power Plate, this one is going and making presentations to our target customers. Where we have to go and make a presentation. So we need your professionalism there. So where they can go and make that presentation. So in that this introduction, these things will work out like sort of as I see some little thing where we, the bigger focus.
Of course.
I think that the space astronaut thing, so maybe you can have a little bit more information. So you can go from maybe even another separate slide.
Slide or you can actually
slide giving or a little table.
This one is going like more than like 1 hour, I think. So that's why that I didn't put more slides and all that.
No,
because I reduced some slides.
So
of course, sir.
Your introduction, this thing, you can rush through it in a short time. Don't spend too much time on that when we get to this. And go back to the early one. Just first one. Alright, this one. I think there's a. I was reading as John Harvey Kellogg used at Battle of Greek. 8th century. And that picture. So maybe you can remove the picture. Then you can put this there.
Okay.
There's something wrong there, isn't it? Second line. Did you see that?
Also only after you pointed it out.
It says John Harvey Kellogg you
You said Battle of Greek.
Battle of
Actually,
Greek
that is
has
the
to be up
Battle
there.
of Greek, yeah.
Yeah.
Battle of Greek Sanitarium. No. John Harvey Kellogg. Actually, that place name is Battle of Greek Sanatorium.
It's called Battle of
Greek Sanatorium.
Oh, right, okay.
That John Harvey Kellogg health resort name
Okay,
is
right.
health resort name is Battle of Greek Sanatorium.
Oh, right.
Actually, I was
I
so
was
confused.
wondering at the
Actually, when I
ancient
reading the
Greece
articles and all that, when I reading the articles and all that, I am also so confused.
Yeah.
Then what needs to happen is it has to be in inverted commas.
Yeah, within.
And the B has to be capital B. Because that's the name of a place.
Yeah, name of the place.
Yeah. So they-
So Battle of Greek.
Battle of Greek.
Within,
Yeah, Sanatorium is in the USA.
within commas, yeah.
Yeah.
Within
Yeah.
commas and put
Inverted commas.
Yeah.
sanatorium USA keldan koida
Yeah. Yes.
USA whatever the state
Yeah.
or city.
I think California. Or
Yeah,
something like
so-
that. Yeah.
Battle of Greek. Okay. Right. So I mean if someone would have got these are like,
Yeah, of course.
Maybe it's
yeah, I
not-
know
it's not
that
important.
there is something.
No,
Yeah.
we
we
can
also-
just brush it up.
I think we might also can help too.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course, you have helped me.
No,
Because
when we
I just
go,
make it my own
because,
and I don't know a lot of things
because
about
my,
this kind of thing.
my
We just learned,
yeah.
we just learned only how to do exercises and all that.
Yeah.
We need to go through the lot of theory and all that because there is no reason to learn lot of theory and all that. We just learn the exercise and
Yeah,
we just give to the client and all that.
No,
That's it. And
we are
actually,
the
very recently only we start, after I got it that pocket machine, then only I start that again to read that something.
What is the machine that you have?
See, no?
what's the machine that you have?
I have that.
The equal, you said that day, it's equivalent of the My7, is it?
No, it's I think.
I think 5.
Is it 5? Is it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
5.
So
right?
it's so now the
It's
new
the
one's
old
called-
one actually.
Okay. So now it's called Pro 5. So
Yeah,
this
not the
one is
Pro
just
5.
called 5.
5, yeah.
Right, yeah. So it's commercial. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a commercial range.
Yeah,
Yeah.
commercial.
Oh,
yes.
right.
Commercial. That is the one we start when we was in the winter.
So
So
even
it's,
now-
it's like this. It's like this, but this is the advanced
So
home.
basically, any one like Sri Lanka cricket, if you're going, it has to be commercial.
Commercial.
Ideally, yeah, Pro 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we are going to cover the product science, biomechanical principle, and neurophysical
Sorry. Actually, that power plate move also does the job. You're going to get the same benefit.
That is this one.
The,
This is move, right?
No, this one is the 7. This is my 7.
My7.
So my range is the personal home range,
Yeah.
but this can be used for commercial. But the one with in the back, like you have the personal power plate and then the bigger
The
one.
move, yeah.
Yeah. So those are meant for semi-commercial. Commercial, it's fine to
Okay.
be used. Yeah.
Okay.
So it's far lesser cost than
Right.
profile.
So we are going to cover neurophysiological fundamental of acceleration training and basic program designing. And you can get lot of benefit with this one. And especially this is you don't need to spend a lot of time, and you can spend like only 10-15 minutes. Also within 30 minutes you can finish the workout, and this is very important. And also you can strengthen the muscles by doing this one, because actually if I ask someone how to increase the muscles and strength, and they will tell you have to do the weight training or some weight training kind of thing, resistance training. But if you are using the power plate, you don't need to do a lot of weight training. Only doing by this on like within 30 minutes, you can get you can strengthen the body, strengthen the muscles, and also increase in the metabolism. So when you increase the metabolism, you can lose your body fat also. So that's why people are telling if you stand only this one and you will lose the fat and all that. But it's not like I think it's not like vibration plate in the showing the TV. I think
Yeah.
it's not work like that. I think you are has to do something for that because this is actually really dangerous if you are using that.
Yeah,
So vibration.
So what we are claiming is that power plate is the only medically certified
Yeah.
whole body vibration system.
Yeah.
So that we have to tell all the time.
Yeah, But the thing is, yeah, anyway, we cannot do anything, we talk about it.
Yeah.
Then neurological system it will improving, and also the circulation. Circulation is like the blood circulation, and the lymphatic system also improving. It will talk about later, and also it will reduce the pain of the body, and you can increase the flexibility a lot because this is very effective for the flexibility. Also, you can strengthen muscle, and also you can improve the hormone level, testosterone, growth hormone, serotonin, and all that. You can use for the massage technique, especially for the, it's not like the same like doing the sport massage, but anyway, after the workout, you can have good benefit if you are doing that massage technique. So it will reduce the 250 calories within like 30 minutes, approximately, according to their body type and whatever they are doing in the exercises and all that. Thus, they are mentioned like around 250 calories within 30 minutes.
Within 30 minutes.
Within 30 minutes.
Whereas a normal exercise,
Normal
treadmill or
exercise,
something, it will be
whatever you are
150.
doing in the power plate, yeah.
Now, if you do a treadmill walk,
Yeah.
30 minutes, you will burn only about 150.
150, yes, yes. But according to their body weight and how the intensity and all that. If we can increase more,
Yeah.
according to just they are telling according to that normal exercises.
Okay.
Just standing on the treadmill and standing on the power weight.
Is,
Doing some exercise.
this thing like cellulite loss and all,
Yeah,
you
cellulite.
achieve it through the gun for the massaging or
No.
through
This one, massage techniques. Yeah, sorry, massage technique mean when you reduce the fat, your body fat will go down. Yeah, cellulite will go down. Yeah, that is system. Actually, this one using especially for that Samani clinician, they are using that for the beauty culture.
Yes.
That kind of things also they are using the power plate. Actually, lot of places they are using in the abroad, but not in Sri Lanka. These people they don't know here.
So that's our job, right?
Yeah.
You're going to be part
Yeah.
of it.
So there's a
So,
big
yeah.
opportunity like so.
So,
So you can have the information on that too, on the beauty parlor kind of thing.
yeah, beauty
That can be a big
parlor.
business.
I know one of doctor. Actually, he is doing cosmetic works in the that Ashokula Ratna's family girls are there.
Okay.
He is in the Derns hospital.
Right.
She is the one good one actually. He is actually one of my clients' wife.
Okay.
Yeah. Later, if he likes, we can talk to.
Okay.
Beauty doctor. Beauty doctor.
Okay.
She has what is this Facebook page?
Okay.
Beauty doctor. Okay. Corporate using by a lot of places in the world and a lot of people. Actually, especially for the NASA and Olympic Committee Association.
This is Olympic Association of US.
Yes.
USA, right?
Yeah, yes.
Ekdan
Yeah.
specifically.
University, all universities, world renowned sports club, rehabilitation clinics, famous athletes, especially Cristiano Ronaldo, Serena Williams, and all that. And also general population. I think Mr. Who is that? Sangakkara, he also has a power plate. No?
Actually, we donated the power plate to the Foundation of Goodness, Sinigama, to the academy, and Mr. Kumar Sangakkara is the director there. So we presented one. So I don't know whether he has one as well.
I think.
He may have brought.
Recently, Hindustan Time paper they mentioned even Indian cricket team they bought that power plate machine.
Can you get those articles?
Yeah, the article is there. That's why I put it. They are saying
Okay.
Indian cricket have been using the new secret weapon to prepare themselves for the World 20 power plate profile high
machine.
performance machine.
Okay.
They are using that.
Right. Okay.
So this is a lot of people in the.
So in the US it is very high usage.
Yeah. So this is the motto of the
Yeah.
power plate: prepare faster, perform better, recover quicker. So it stimulate natural reflexes in the body, increase muscle activation and circulation. So this is the things happening in the when you are using the power plate. So when you talk about the vibration, so when we are walking, talking, running, jumping, whatever we are doing, always there is a vibration. So we don't need to worry about the vibration. So everything everywhere has a vibration. So but some people when they heard the vibration they will panic, they will shock. But this is not harmful. This is a harmonic vibration. This is a full medical certified device. So we can use without any problem. So this is the benefit of the power plate. Actually this plate is moving up and down and side to side, front and back. So this is the up and down, front and back. That incoming vibration stimulate natural reflexes in the body. Is create rapid reflexes. Like, do you know reflexes? You know reflex? No. And reflex is the like if you keep it here. This is one example. When you keep it here, when you press your finger, there is no force. No. So, but when we bring it here. When you pause, there is a force. Why? Because there is a stretch. So in the power plate also, is a stretch the muscles first. Then the contract. There is a force. Explode the force. Same like that. That reflex will happen. That when you go to doctor will hit you below the patella.
Yeah.
There is a tendon, a small hammer.
Yeah.
That is a reflex. This is the time he check the reflex. So that reflex is happening. Just keep repeating. The incoming vibration, keep repeating. That is the time we are calling actually that TVR, tonic vibration reflex. So this keep vibrating. So muscle continuously contracting, relax and continue, continuously contracting. So that is a tonic vibration reflex. So it's happening according to the whatever we are using that frequency. So we could frequency like a 30 to 50 hertz per minute. So per second. It will if you do that one 30 to 50 times. So it's going to be like if you do squat like a 30 second squat like a 30 minutes 30 hertz is going to be like a muscle contraction like a 900 muscle contraction in 30 seconds. So, you understand?
Sure. So you're saying, given when you're talking 30 hertz, it's contracting and relaxing 30 times.
30 times
per second.
Per second.
So 30 seconds means 900.
900, yeah.
It's contracted and relaxed.
Yeah.
Muscles.
Muscle activation, 900 muscle activation within the 30 second.
Yeah.
30 second time. So that is very.
Because during the 30 seconds, at the vibration speed of 30 hertz.
Yeah, 30 hertz. But if you increase more, that it will increase more because most of the motor units will act together.
Yeah.
Because if you want to do any exercises or if you are doing something that at the end, if there is a more force, there the more motor units will work.
So as you increase, it becomes more.
Yeah, more. Yeah.
Okay.
So this is the frequency and this is two things is very important for the power plate. This one is frequency, other one is amplitude. The frequency is like how many times per second the plate is moving up and down. That is 30 to 50 times. The amplitude is how far the plate is displacing up and down. That is amplitude I think 1 to 4 milli distance. Yeah, there is a distance 1 to 4 milli. So that is happening that air system they are using for the, actually according to the fitness level, especially for the good athletes and all that, we can use that little bit higher, like a 2 to 3. Or otherwise, normal people, we are using like a 1 to 2 until the 90 kgs. Above 90 kgs, we are using the 3.
So what is the air system? Air system is a option. It's an option on the machine.
Yeah, option system. Yeah, there is option like we can adjust the. Yeah, I think there is.
I'm not familiar with it. Tell me, what is it?
Yeah, air system.
Okay.
There is
You
a
are-
yeah.
You know? Wait, you know?
Yeah, system.
No.
That's the strength of the.
For the strength of the
vibration.
it
Strength of
will
the
strength, it will give a strength for the platform to move, because if the heavier person is standing there, then there is not enough force
The
for the displace.
levels of vibration.
Yeah, levels of vibration. So it will give more strength for the platform to move.
Okay.
I thought so that would be the amplitude, right?
No, amplitude is difference.
Okay.
Yeah, I think this machine they automatically they put that on maybe.
Yeah,
So
that's
the
what-
profile you have to select.
Yeah,
I don't know whether. Have you seen the latest profile and does it have?
No, I didn't see that. This one already. This one, no, what is this? They put the program, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on pro.
I think maybe according to the body level, it will adjust automatically.
Automatically.
Maybe. Otherwise, the previous
Will-
one they have.
So we'll check that out.
Yeah.
The new product.
Yeah.
Because if we are going to promote,
Yeah.
now we know our customer. Say for
Yeah.
example, now our target first is we want to go to Sri Lanka cricket.
Yeah.
They're the only ones in the country who have money.
Yeah.
Right? They're donating all around too. So if we go there and win successfully the campaign, and especially now this Hindustan Times article,
Yeah.
we can get it.
Yeah.
I know some people there who are very influential.
Yeah.
So they will help us to get the program. And there is no competitor now.
Yeah.
It's only a matter of whether are they going to do it or
don't
not.
discuss lot of things. Yeah. Actually, one
So
of my
I-
friend also coming. He's one of we got coach.
No, I met at the last test match. I met the Australian, one of the Australian coaches too. He's in the fitness currently, Peter Summer. So all the guys are kind of spoken to. It's a matter of us going and doing a professional presentation. So and I think from there I can take it.
Okay. And you can do it for them also that ministry.
Has been.
Oh,
It's
sports
dedicated.
sport ministry.
Others don't have money.